Things to know number three. A fascinating
Pull that
experiment
out of my ass.
in Arizona in Tucson happening where Tommy Lloyd is going all in on betting on freshmen. He's got Jaden Bradley back. He's got Moteus Krivas back, who is now apparently healthy. Toby Awaka, Anthony Dollar, so some good pieces. But he's betting on Koa Pete being able to come in and impact at a very, very high level in the Big 12 right away. He's betting on Braden Burrs being able to do that. He's betting on Dwayne Aristide, who spent much of the summer playing for his national team over in Europe. He's betting on Ivan Karachenkov, who a German
Well
that
done.
that played for, was it Bayer Leverkusen that he played for, I believe, maybe Bayern Munich,
Bayern Munich. Bayern
Bayern Munich.
Munich.
So he's betting on those four freshmen coming in and having an impact right away. And I I just I like Koa Pete. I don't think Koa Pete is the Cam Boozer, AJ DeBonsa, Darren Peterson category of freshman. I like Braden Burris. I don't think that he is that same level of freshman. So I think, to me, Arizona is a little bit more of like a 20 to 25 team than a top 10 to 15 team. But look, the talent is there, TL. What do you make of these freshmen? What do you make of what Tommy Lloyd is
Bryce
doing?
James. Bryce James.
Bryce James, CD Gay.
Yeah. Yep. I think Koa Pete is going to be a stud on day one.
Interesting.
With a
Why? Break him down.
Barkley like impact. He's just bigger.
Wow.
He's just bigger than everybody else. He is a chiseled mound of rebound. He's not the round mound of rebound. He's a chiseled mound of rebound. He's just so good, and he already has a little bit of experience playing for Tommy over at the U19 Worlds. He was
Fair enough. Yeah.
If he wasn't he was probably the second best player for Team USA behind Michael Brown. AJ probably a distant third or fourth, but like it was he just is so consistent, and he boards, and he's strong, and he's day one ready. And I think if he wanted to, he could push his range out. And for some reason, he just doesn't shoot a lot of threes. But I don't consider him really a freshman, because physically that's where a lot of freshmen kind of need to catch up, and they're not quite ready. So they're having to put on weight. Not the case with Koa Pete. So Braden Burries he will be a guy that has some growing pains. Some of these other guys will have growing pains, but I think they're going to be able to play fast. I think Jaden Bradley is going to be even better this season. He's going to shoot it better. Arizona's going to be good. I don't think they're on Texas, Houston, or BYU. Trying to go up and down a roster. Iowa State. Shit, man, there's a good league.
Yep, good league.
Yeah, but I think but those guys are going to be very tough, and they're going to be able to play quickly, because I think they're going to be able to clean up on the glass.
Yeah, they should be able to. I mean, obviously with Krivas, he only played in 8 games last season.
Yeah.
So now him coming back, I mean, that was a big blow. You know, what I think about with Arizona is that they started the season last year 6-5. Now they were in a tough spot where things were looking bleak, and then they came out of it, and they had a terrific Big 12, and now like they still had the veterans last year on that team that got them out of it. And whatever you said about Caleb Love, he still was a lightning rod for them from time to time. Look, I love these players. I mean, Koa Pete is a unit physically. Now, the perimeter shot is a question mark, but that's not his game. He's going to be a bully. He's going to be a rebounder. He's going to be a physical presence for this team. Braden Burries all he's done is impact winning in the recruiting ranks. But this is a different monster. I mean, we just explained 2 teams that can win the national championship, if not 3 in this league. And Arizona, like, I expect Arizona to be a top 25 team, but there are some what ifs here. And that's what makes this a very, very interesting experiment. You know, I admittedly have not seen a lot of Karchenkov play, but based on what I've read and heard, it's that this kid has the opportunity to be a stud and brings a pro background with him now to the States, and they're going to put a lot on his shoulders. Like he could
shoot it. That's
big. They need when you look at their roster, they need a shot maker. Del Orso to me is an X factor for this team, because now he's learned what Arizona's like over the course of last year, and he didn't. When you're on Caleb Love's team, your touches are going to be more limited. They just are. Look at that kid to get some more touches, to be more of a scoring presence. At the end of the day, though, Rob, what happens when you've got a young team? You got to have somebody keep the group intact, and that's why Jaden Bradley has to have a steady year.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Tournament team.
I don't think they're in the top tier in
round of could be a
like,
Sweet 16 team, maybe.
Yeah, if the freshmen
come along,
if the freshmen come along and they all are rolling by the time you get to February or March, like there's real upside with that team.